Where you bow? Where you from, little mama? Where you bow? Where you bow? Yeah, we certified. Go and check the list.
Yo. You know what it is. This is Stay to the Point on WFBS 98.1. I am your host, Siah Wave. And we have Sherry out on vacation. She's out on vacation for a couple of weeks. So we going to have our brother from another mother, Fuego, co-hosting with me on this show. Today's show. What's going on, Fuego? How you doing, brother?
Oh, what's good? I didn't know I was on one, y'all. I thought you was doing like a separate video. My bad, y'all.
Nah. Let's go in, bro. Let's go.
I'm sitting there, yo. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there. Shout out the duo.
Yeah.
And my boys, DEWOH.com. That's the family.
Yeah. Check out Duel, man. Duel got multiple things. They got different podcasting from comic books. I explained last week, comic books. You got sci-fi. You got all types of different music and great podcasting, bro. These guys are doing it big time network, man. Shout out to Duel, man, for all the help and promotion that they've been doing for WFBS 98.1 on What the Fuego, man. Y'all doing a great job, yo, for real.
Yo.
So what's good, man? Yo, it's been crazy today, bro.
It really has.
It really been crazy. You see, I got my Jets jersey on, bro. Like, I'm
not football. We ain't make no damn moves. Don't start. Not too. It's too early.
No, y'all got that linebacker for the Rams. What is it? He's. I don't. O'Grelly. I mean, he's supposed to be pretty good. But then y'all also, huh?
Go ahead. We need O-line work.
Yes.
And we need a running back, and I would say we need to start looking at somebody that's going to replace Eli. We got you.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
No, that's what they've been talking about. They talking about either the top pick that y'all looking at is either Rosen, which is one of the top 4 quarterbacks, I believe, that they have, Sam, Rosen, Allen, and Baker Mayfield. So, yeah, the top 4 guys, y'all was supposed to get it because y'all got a second pick.
Yeah.
Or y'all got to get Bradley, which is a beast, bro. If you want to, check out his highlights. Bradley from Penn State. That boy is nasty, bro. So, yeah, it's been a lot of crazy stuff, man. We got free agency. We got the game tonight. I'm scared to watch this NBA, LeBron James.
You see, I don't even know about it no more. I done gave up on that. I'm done. Now I'm like Stephen A. You don't want to judge the situation until the playoffs start. But yo, this don't look good to me. And the Raptors is hooping.
Yes, they are. They just beat the Rockets. They broke their streak.
In a serious game.
Yeah.
I would love it to be the Rockets in Toronto in the finals. I would love it. I know I want LeBron. LeBron will get his net. He'll get a 4th ring. I don't care what anybody say. He may not get a 4th ring of being like the number 1, but he gonna get it. He gonna do a Shaq or something. He gonna get a 4th wing. You mean a 4th wing? A 4th. But so I'm not worried. But I would love to see that one. I don't want to see the Celtics and the Warriors. The Celtics gonna get smashed. Come on now.
No. I do rather see the Raptors. If it's not gonna be the Cavs, I'd rather see the Raptors more than anything. Like, unless it's the Greek Freak.
I don't even know what's up. They've been people been, really talking about how bad, the Cavs have been as far as the East and, all that stuff. So they've really been overlooked to me. The Bucks been overlooked a little bit. So maybe they'll take that in the playoffs and have that as a chip.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yo, we also got some sad news. Yo, rest in peace to Craig Mack. The original Bad Boy roster, you know what I'm saying? Craig Mack was actually signed before Biggie was even signed to Bad Boy. To see him, I never looked up to see what was the cause of death, if it was natural or
it's a heart failure, but we don't know if that heart failure is drug related or something else. I hope it's not drug related. That's what I always think with these guys. I was like, damn, what'd you snort? That's the first thing I think about. But most of the time is because a lot of these dudes, man, for years, they weren't really taking care of their health. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times is that. And it couldn't be. I mean, it could have been just something that happened.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't blame it on nothing crazy. But generally, when you don't hear something like, oh, he's been sick for a while, he had diabetes or something like that, then it's always that other side. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I hope I mean, natural, bro, and it wasn't painful one either. Like everybody wish if they could go out, they'd go out in their sleep. You know what I'm saying? Let their heart just stop, whatever the case is. No pain, no gain, bro. But shout out to Craig Mack, man. Flavor in Your Ear remix. That's all I think of when Craig Mack, bro. Ha! I'm running like that. I don't even know the words, bro. But hey, that joint was fly, dude. Fly. Yo, but we got some major moves, man. We got me and Fuego been talking a lot about maybe coming together on one show. We are going to start doing What the Fuego segments on State to the Point Radio. I was speaking about this last week, just in case for the people that have not tuned into the show last week. We are now combining What the Fuego show with State to the Point Radio. Duel is going to partner up with all of us now on this show. So then it gives Fuego time to go ahead and do what he truly wants to do and get into the producing part of things. So it's exciting, man. We got a lot going on. We got DJs on deck. A lot of guys from chill to classic to different guys like that are doing major things on the show, man. If y'all not have yet checked them out, go to WFBS981.com. Y'all can actually tune in and able to check them out. What's the times that they got?
Oh, for that? Oh, okay, I gotta remember. Okay, 8 on Mondays, classic 8 to 9. On Wednesday, we got Mellow B 8 to 9. We got Jason, DJ Jason. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back to Tuesday. I'm sorry, my man Dallas. Dallas, he got his show out of the box at right after right after What the Fuego show. It's 10 to 11, you know, on Tuesdays. And then we got on Thursday, we got DJ Jason Newman coming with that EDM all the way from Chicago. And that's we changed the time. It was 8 to 9, but now we're gonna go 10 to 11 with him. And then we got Fridays, you got 10 to 11, we got Crave. And on 11 to 12, we got DJ Chill. And any of you DJs want it, you know, come through. If y'all got something, y'all let us know. We see what we could do. Same thing with artists. We always need your music.
Absolutely. And another thing that we're doing too for the people that need the services. Y'all looking for DJs or anything for their parties, for the weddings, for I don't know. I mean, some people do it for funeral service. I don't recommend it, but hey, if it's for a funeral service, please definitely contact us through the website on WFBS981.com. Also contact Mr. Fuego Beats at gmail.com. As well, if not, check out us at ST82DAPON. Am I spelling that right? I'm tripping. I'm saying it so fast, bro.
Yeah, y'all know it. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Y'all know it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. ST82DAPOINT radio@gmail.com. Go ahead and drop up a description. If y'all see something like a DJ that y'all really rock with, y'all rock with the music, y'all rock with the mixes, please contact us and we'll set up arrangements, maybe a phone call, and we'll set up a little interview with y'all and see if we could go ahead and get that service set up for y'all ASAP. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a quick commercial break. And then we're going to talk about some O.J. Simpson confessions. So we're going to be right back. And for Craig Mack, rest in peace, we are going to play Craig Mack Flavor in Your Ear. Check it out. Yo, Fuego, mute your mic too when you play this, all right?
Don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that Mary joint.
Yeah, I
Kick
know,
that
man.
old robotic, futuristic George Jetson.
Yeah,
crazy
joint. Just like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab, or flavor bit of batter, chitter chatter, matter than the mad hatter. I bet you buy shit, come my fatter. I got the turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. The king is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. The funk's my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the funk kicking out more harder than a diamond. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning, begging, please. Brother, freeze. Man's indisputed and deep-rooted funk smoke that leaves your brains booted. This bad MC with stamina like Bruce Jenner. The winner tasting MCs for dinner. You're crazy like that glue. That think that you can outdo my 1-2 that's sick like the flu. Shake 'em down, boy. I flip, boy, all the time. And cause boy, trying to kick an 8 worth for time. Seems like there's no competition in this rap world expedition. You come around and knock you out position. Knock 'em out. No flame could ever dig a grave. Both the Mac, the power pack, and black make it cement crack. And here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Max, a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Ha! Max dope with more hope than the Pope, but for MCs more knots than rope. I'd like to break it down, breaking, forsaken laws of MC shaking with this track that my man's making. MCs will run like a bomb threat, I bet, or better yet, make you sweat, getting hotter than the sun get. Craig Mack is the flame that romps from here to Tibet. I break all rules with my actions, that the Maxins the MCs stop relaxing. This brand new sheriff that's in town is getting down, leaving bodies buried in the ground. I set up rhymes for a decoy down for bad boy, watch the MCs not destroy. And here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor, time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. It's time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Ha!
Yo, that was my boy Craig Mack on Flavor in Your Ear. We are back. We are back to Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. Yo, so OJ Simpson. OJ. Everybody know about OJ Simpson. Everybody know about OJ being just reckless, man, in every way possible. From being the guy that was at one point the Heisman. Actually, he still is. He's a Heisman winner. Drafted to Buffalo Bills, I believe. Got drafted to the Buffalo Bills, and he was a great running back. Definitely a great running back. He was a trucker. Like, that boy could run his ass off. And then he made a dramatic turn, and for the worse. And he was in a situation where, it was a murder case. He got off. Shout out to Johnny Cochran. Rest in peace to him too. And, well, long story short, everybody knows about OJ Simpson. I don't know why I'm even explaining all that. Everybody knows from every race what OJ is about, who OJ is, and majority of people know OJ did it. Well, OJ just finalized that. There was a not a lost interview. It was actually an interview that was hidden. I guess the family didn't want to put it out. Finally, the family wanted to release it just to, I guess, make an example that this whole time, yes, he did do it. I don't know why they didn't release it back then when I think this is after he got off. And he wrote a book, If I Did It. Supposedly he wrote a book, If I Did It. Like, on it, like dead serious. Like he wrote a book literally saying, If I Did It. And he talked about it. And he talked about it as if he was a third person. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to load up this video. I'm going to load up a skit of Mr. O.J. Simpson. I should have had it ready by now, but I did it on the computer and not on the phone. So let me bring it up real quick.
By the way, don't forget, tune in. WFBS981.com, State to the Point Radio. Y'all already know. While Josiah's getting it done. This OJ thing is crazy, though. At the same time, I do wonder the same question that Josiah poses. Why did they wait so long? You know, if you got evidence to get a dude hung, let's get it out there. Why wait, you know, now that he got off? Because as far as my knowledge, they can't really try him for, they can't really, you know, put him on trial for that now. Because isn't that first that when you walk from a murder, it's done? You can't do it for the same murder. You know what I'm saying? Charges. So what's the point now? Like, what are y'all waiting for? That's my question to them.
Exactly. Like it wasn't. What's the point of all that? Like it's just like, okay, now you prove something that people already knew. Like, let's be real. But I actually bumped into the interview right now. We are going to play it. I want y'all to check it out. I'm going to mute my phones real quick, and I'm going to let y'all hear it.
Hypothetical.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what might have happened on the night of June 12th, 1994? And let's just walk through the night.
Well, first of all, this is very difficult for me to do this. It was very difficult for me because it's hypothetical. I know and I accept the fact that people are going to feel whatever way they're going to feel. You know, they're going to, you know, whatever they want to feel. In the book, the hypothetical is
Charlie pulls that up.
Charlie. This guy Charlie shows up, the guy who I had recently become friends with, and I don't know why he had been by Nicole's house, but it told me you wouldn't believe what's going on over there. And I remember thinking, well, whatever's going on over there has got to stop, right? So we kind of hooked up together, and you know, I'm kind of broad stroking this. We go over. Get in the Bronco and go over.
Let's just go back and do the details. Where did you park?
Let's do the detail.
You park
in the hypothetical in the alley.
Right. You park in the alley.
Yeah.
And you put on a wool cap and gloves.
In the hypothetical, I put on a cap and gloves.
Right.
Yeah.
And you reached under the seat for
a knife. I always kept a knife in the car for the crazies and stuff because you can't travel with a gun. And I remember Charlie saying, you ain't bringing that. And I didn't, right? But I believe he took it.
Charlie took the knife?
Yeah. In the book.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the back gate, you go through the back gate?
Yes.
And it was open or broken or?
I don't recall.
Okay.
I go to the front and I'm looking to see what's going on. And I can see that it appears like Nicole had candles all the time. She really did, to keep her overhead down, I think. And music was on, and while I was there, a guy shows up. You know?
So Ron Goldman comes in the back gate.
Yeah, a guy that I really didn't recognize. I may have seen him around, but I really didn't recognize him to be anyone. And in the mood I was in, I started having words with him.
He says to you, I just came by to return a pair of glasses. Judy left them at the restaurant.
Yeah, words to that effect, yes.
And
he was I don't know if I believed it or didn't believe it. It was pretty much immaterial because I was more concerned about everything that was going on, and was fed up with it, I guess. And
You get into a fight. Nicole comes out. And
a verbal
fight.
Got a little loud, and by that time, Nicole had come out, and we started having words about who is this guy, why is he here, what's going on.
And she says, "This is my house. Get the F out of here."
Yes, and which I didn't like, because once again, this is the same person, and if you read the book, you'll see some things that happened in the 2 weeks leading up to this that were very, very irritating, and I think Charlie had followed this guy in, wanted to make sure it was no problem, and he brought the knife. As things got heated, I just remember Nicole fell and hurt herself. And this guy kind of got into a karate thing. And I said, "Well, you think you can kick my ass?" And I remember I grabbed the knife. I do remember that portion, taking the knife from Charlie. And to be honest, after that, I don't remember. Except I'm standing there and there's all kind of stuff around, and
What kind of stuff?
blood and stuff around. I hate to say this, but this is hypothetical. I'm sorry.
Right.
I know we got to back up again.
Right. It's okay. I want to back up.
This is hard. This
is hard. I know. I want to back up
to try to make people think that I'm. No.
I know. You wrote in the book, "I had never seen so much blood in my life."
Yes.
You're covered, the scene. Can you describe it?
It's hard for me to describe it, I'm telling you. I don't think any two people could be murdered the way they were without everybody being covered in blood. And of course, I think we've all seen the grisly pictures after. So yeah, I think everything would have been covered in blood.
All right. Well, on that note, that was you muted, bruh. Oh, okay. Bet.
I was about to say, like, this is the stupidest dude I've ever seen, or not met, but I ever heard of in my life. Like, I was like, well, what are y'all talking about that he confessed to? Because I'm like, what is he really confessing to? But then as he told the story, okay, you're not Stephen King. That shit sounds like you did that shit, and now you're trying to now spin it, and, well, if I did do it. The same way he made that stupid video when he's jumping over the fence. Now, I firmly believe still a little bit that he was involved with it, but I don't feel, let me stop. After that recording, I'm with y'all. Him and Trump 1 and 2. But I think that he's very dumb with it. But at first I was like, he's too stupid to do a crime like this and get away with it. But when you got the money and the people behind you that need you to still make that money for them, it could be whatever. He wasn't like that far off at that point. If it was now, they would have hung him, because he can't get nothing for them now.
And
what I mean?
And that's my thing. Like, I'm looking at, and then also to connect to that, you remember they said that whatever happened to the knife, and they said that there was a young lady that came through in the crime scene while the cops were there. Now, this is allegedly. There was a lady that came through and literally crept through the cops and grabbed the murder weapon and tucked it into a bag and disappeared with it. So it was like, okay, wait, hold up. So how much did OJ pay all these people? He had to pay, like, well, I'm not even going to get into that. But after telling this story, which was horrible, by the way, he kept referring to himself as Charlie. But then he kept saying I'm when he said Charlie. And then he said I'm. So I'm like, which one is it you? Is it you or is it Charlie? So I guess he was looking at it as Charlie being his alter ego. Ego? I can't say it. I keep saying eagle. Ego. Damn, I can't say shit. Bro, don't worry about that, man. Look, man, it's been a long day. I'm tired, Nick.
I'm sorry, yo.
I'm tired, bro. Man, multi-egos.
Alter ego.
I know, but I'm saying multi-egos. Okay, because he got multi-egos, bro. God dang.
Yo, I'm sorry. That shit. Yo, my stomach hurts. Man, that's... all
Mo-
right. You got ego waffles and shit. Yo.
Let go my ego. Oh, pause.
I'm offline. I gotta take it.
Bruh, that joke was funny, dude. It don't fail. It don't fail. But yo, so he tried to put himself as a third person, and the joint didn't work out. He kept flipping back and forth to himself and the third person, and it's you, bro. It's you, and you described it as if you were there, like you just seen a beautiful mountain in the sky, and you trying to explain how beautiful it was. You did the long pauses, the deep breaths, the palm holding and everything, bro. You were there, bro. You were there. So for you to write a book, and how dare you, and how disrespectful are you towards the family of Nicole, bro, to write a book, talk about if I did it. How bro, how is OJ still alive? I'm sorry. How is he still alive? How did not a cousin, a brother, uncle didn't get to this dude's neck already, bro? He's got to be in hiding. He's got to be, bro. And people's dying to interview this guy after he got out of jail and all. They probably offer him millions of dollars just to come out to do an interview with them. And it's just disrespectful, bro. This is one of those bruh moments. This is a bruh moment for real. This is a new segment, Fuego, by the way, that I'm adding to the show. It's a bruh moment. When the bruh moment is when the people do the dumbest things, like drive a stolen car to a courthouse where you get in charge for that stolen car. Like, those are bruh moments. You know, I even got a sound effect for the bruh moment, bro. Like, it's real. Like, look, this is real, bro. I'm not playing. Hold up. I'm waiting for this joint to pop up. Bruh. It's real out here, man.
That is explicit.
But
moments that you just want to put your hand on your head and just look down. I've been in. I'm sorry, and I hope some of y'all watching it to know, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I've been in meetings where I just want to play that sound effect, and you're gonna send that sound effect to me because I'm playing that in all my meetings now. Every time somebody says something stupid. That's it. That's really.
real talk.
Look.
Real talk, man. But yo, we're gonna go ahead and hit up one more. Well, not one more commercial break. We already hit up another commercial break, and I want to play a oldie but goodie. And shout out to jsnlonline.com too. When we buy our flyers, gears, bro, that's the only gear we wear for real. Besides our, you know, our favorite teams and all. But check out jsnlonline.com for the flyers, watches, girls tees, males tees. They just came out with the new fitness tights, which is dope. It's perfect for the, springtime, right around the corner. But it's cold right now.
And it's perfect for all you mumble rappers because y'all know y'all want those tights anyway. So y'all could get some too.
Facts. For the dudes too. All them littles. The littles and the biglets. The biglets. For real. But yo, yeah, so check out jsnlonline.com. Also, this Friday, we're gonna go celebrate my homie, Cognac and Roses has a listening party this Friday on the 16th. So I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to make sure to get some shots, some video on Instagram. Make sure we post it out there. Get that joint going. You heard? So shout out to Cognac and Roses. We will be playing his second single on here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that now since I introduced it. So check this out. Cognac and Roses, Cross the Line.
on my mind, yeah. Keep that fake shit from around here. You'll be 6 feet if you're downhill. I swear. For when you choose to cross that line. Oh my God, I'm amazing. I'm a messiah. Tired of these liars, testing my patience, standing in Dayton's on tires. While I pursue it, that way I unleash it. Who's to compete with when the killer that you sent at the door? I love cruising the whole town. I'm in my zone now. I'm smoking a whole pound. I'm shrilling, I'm sauced down. You think that I blood check the profile? She texting Poppy location. You can't copy flush from the way, bitch. Keep that good hush in rotation. Damn, I may crash when I chase it. I got greatness on my mind, yeah. Greatness on my mind. Keep that fake shit from around here. You'll be 6 feet if you're downhill. I swear. For when you choose to cross that line, I'm changing the station. Y'all been with that fake shit. I'm stacking no faces and willing to take risks. Fuck out of case when the bitches that clockin' ain't got the time. If they stay watching, then that's a sign. You don't want bottles and hit the line. Damn, you can't fuck with my shine. I got greatness on my mind, yeah. Keep that fake shit from around here. You'll be 6 feet if you're downhill. I swear. Yeah, when you choose to cross that line, I'm cruising the whole town. I'm in my zone now. I'm smoking a whole pound. I'm shrilling, I'm sauced down. You think that I blood check the profile? She texting Poppy location. You can't copy flush from the way, bitch. Keep that good hush in rotation. Damn, I may crash when I chase it. I got greatness on my mind, yeah. Keep that fake shit from around here. You'll be 6 feet if you're downhill. I swear. For when you choose to cross that line.
In a place with young free, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right. Still watch what you say out your mouth, cause 50 shots still turn to go out.
I miss the hood when I'm traveling, get neck when I'm traveling, 6-pack wood when I'm traveling. Fuck a Lex cause the click fit good in a caravan, slide through the hood like an avalanche. Take a flick if you get a chance, get that close, fucking the vans cause I get that dough. Beat up with me, enemies come sleep with me for breakfast, guaranteed to eat this toast. I'm reckless, Siah started heat your folks, and start my artists that'll eat your tracks, so don't bring them around. I be around Ricans, Vida Loca, they got all the toasters, don't need no gas. I got a 6 stash, leave them around so I don't get left around. Haters around when I leave, in the winter rock short sleeves, breezing a pound with the heat blasting, keep acting, the heat blasting. Techno marine shining, marine fashion, backing them down. Niggas gon' keep hating, and my clique gon' keep grinding, keep moving, locking the town. It's freeway in a place to be, see, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Still watch what you say to me, prick, cause I got what it takes to dunk that AK clip.
It's BC in a place with young free, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Still watch what you say out your mouth, cause 50 shots still will turn the club out. It's Mac, Daddy, Young Scrappy. No, he ain't the OG gangster. Yes, I is. Come on, don't test that kid. I fire bomb kids like left I did. Notorious. Like that best I kid, biggest small, you can get it. Dead wrong. Like trying to brawl a strong arm a midget. I pull that 9 out my pocket, I'm lying. I pull that Mac out the closet, start frying. When you cats out of pocket, stop trying. Take that, get back, clap iron. You know, stay low, keep frying. I put the lead in the gap, the metal go clap. I lay clacks flat on they back. Stop fucking with this radical cat. You fuck around, they need a medical cat. The letter go clap, you had to go back. It's BC in a place to be with 2 Peters on the waist of me. Now who facing me? It's BC in a place with young freak, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right. Yeah, still watch what you say out your mouth, cause 50 shots still will turn the club out.
It's freeway in a place to be see, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Still watch what you say to me, prick, cause I got what it takes to dump the HK blood. Big nickels down your way, don't tread. Get folded down your way, got soldiers down your way, keep fire down your way, no lead. All of y'all need to run yourself. Go get the burner, nigga, bang yourself. If I come through with the hammer, make you lose your health fast. Roll with dashes, move like Cassius Clay, move yay like caskets. There's a will, there's a way, obey my thirst, move yay through traffic. Without Sprite, without mics, I just do it, ball break the basket. Yeah, you damn right. Without ice, I pull up with your honey car, stuff a basket. International post player, circle the atlas. You don't wanna be hope player, circle the hood. Bend over backwards when I circle for backwards. It's freeway in a place to be see, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Still watch what you say to me, prick, cause I got what it takes to dunk the AK clip.
It's BC in a place with young freak, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah. Still watch what you say out your mouth, cause 50 shots still will turn the club out.
It's freeway in a place to be see, and I got what it takes to
Yo, we are back, and I'm hitting peak because I'm so damn loud. Yo, we are back. This is Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. I am your host, Siah, with my man, Fuego Beats, and we are back, and we are talking more, not about OJ, but we are talking a little bit different, something similar. Let me lower this completely. Something similar, but bullying wise. I don't know if y'all have heard this morning that if y'all haven't heard of Ricky Smiley show is a good, would you consider a famous comedian? You know, Ricky Smiley he been doing some things big time for Def Jam back in the day. Mainly a lot of Comedy Central. You know what I'm saying? You muted, bruh. There it is.
He's been doing like comedy stand-ups, and you know what I'm saying, he'll come in certain movies, things like that, like Friday After Next and all of that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I think the first time I seen Ricky Smiley was back in Comedy Central, when Comedy Central used to do these late night stand-ups and stuff like that. And he used to do like the little grandmama joint when he used to host it. So that's Ricky Smiley. He has a famous radio show, the Ricky Smiley Show. And these guys, they be going in on people, bro. They be joking. He's a comedian, so they joke. They got the Brat up there. You know, they got quite a bit of great talent, great radio personnel on there on that show. Well, they took it a little too far this morning. Looks like that they actually was pranking, or not pranking, excuse me. They were bullying an intern. It looks like when Ricky Smiley was in a bathroom, I guess the intern was in the stall. He checked out his shoes, and he went in on his shoes. Like, he was laughing, joking, and he went in on his shoes in the bathroom. Just went in, straight up went in. He knew who he was. I mean, he's an intern. He's seen him on a regular, young guy. I think his name is Jeff. That's what he said on the actual video. And the dumb thing about it is he was like, I never said his name. He ended up being on Facebook or whatever. And he said, I never said his name, but he said at the end of the show that he apologized to Jeff. So he then said his name. So he kind of exposed him at the end without even realizing it. But anyways, long story short, he had one of his people from the radio, from around the table on the radio show to go out there and take a picture of it. But I guess there's miscommunication. A lot of times when they do their show, they always on Facebook Live. So she was on Facebook Live recording his shoes, and it got a piece of his face or whatever the case is. So he ended up going to Human Resources and end up complaining. He said that, you know, they straight, he got emotional, that he was in distress, that they exposed him in front of Facebook Live when thousands of people are watching and joking. You know, they going in on live, like joking this kid. And all is because he was wearing some, you know, some shoes that weren't up to date. What's that?
Steph Curry ones.
Pretty much. The grandfather Currys. So they went in. So here's a little recording. You know, I'm recording Central, bro. Here's a little recording of the conversation that they had with Human Resources.
The Ricky Smiley Morning Show went live, and unfortunately, they were making fun of one of their own employees. They have hired some interns, honey, and you will see one of those interns in this video live. She's actually getting in trouble in this video. Actually, the whole team of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show is at risk of being fired because they ended up harassing one of their own employees, taking his shoes off his feet, taking a picture of his shoes, and then going Instagram live with the shoes. We had a whole crowd of people harassing this young man, and so this man is now emotionally disturbed. And so in this video, you will hear that Miss Juicy was actually dismissed from the studio. Ricky Smiley did ask her to leave because they were heard laughing after the fact, after it was brought to their attention that they were bullying this young man and he was not having fun with them. They were laughing at him, not with him. And then you will hear an intern try to make justification for the fact that she put the shoes on Facebook. Also, you will hear their boss, Ricky Smiley's boss, along with the rest of the cast's boss, come in and basically let them know that this was not okay and that they need to report, shut down the show, and report to his office immediately so that they can shut everything down. But in the meantime, Ricky Smiley was still making jokes about it. They're all questioning whether or not they're still going to have a job. And Gary is mad because he was not laughing, honey. So he shouldn't be fired. Anyway, guys, listen up. Make sure you like and subscribe.
So basically, we in trouble because we cracked on somebody's shoe. How long we got on this song?
About 20 seconds.
Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on. Hey, listen. So, Beyonce, hold on, stop the music. All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Somebody went in there. Now, I don't remember telling. Did I tell somebody to go and take a picture of the shoe? Yeah, no bad cut.
Don't lie on me. You said that yesterday while we were on the air. You said run over there and take a picture and find out whose it was. Don't put me on this bus because I only did what I was asked to do. Like I'll ride for you, but don't go in the bus.
Okay, so I asked you. Okay, but I didn't say put it on Facebook.
You did. You told me to go on Facebook. So
you put the picture of the shoes on. You put a picture of the shoes on Facebook.
Yes.
Bro, I told you to put it on Facebook.
Did you not say go on Facebook?
I said take a picture of it where we can see whose shoes it is.
Well, everything else is Facebook Live. Why would I not put it on Facebook Live?
Okay. So, it's 6 minutes after the hour. So we called Jeff and apologized to him for what we said. And we got Human Resources back on the phone. So we called Jeff and we apologized. So, you know, and anybody else we offended, we just want to apologize.
in the background.
Well, that was I asked her to leave.
I heard more than just Juicy. And unfortunately,
I didn't laugh. I was literally crying when he was
Ricky, I heard
said that he bought those shoes.
I was looking at my phone.
I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing at somebody on Facebook Live said, did you ask him, what are those?
You know, you guys are a team. You guys are a group. And unfortunately, I have to take further disciplinary actions because your response to this situation is not adequate enough. So I'm in my office
somebody
now.
gonna say he had on the Church of God in Christ 11.
See, there you go, Ricky. At this point in time,
I was just kidding. I am a comedian. It's not a real show.
At this point in time, we have to go further with this matter.
Further like how?
I need everyone that's in the studio right now to come down to my office for a meeting.
When we get off in talking about now?
Immediately. We cannot have this go any further.
So what are we supposed to do for the rest of the show?
That's not up to me.
Oh?
Over some shoes? Bruh, like real talk, over some shoes?
It's more than shoes. We have an employee who has been violated emotionally, which is unacceptable. We have policies and procedures that we must adhere to around here.
All you have to do, I'll buy him some more shoes. Just throw the shoes away. He say, I laugh when he say he bought the shoes off of Chattahoochee. Because I know where that story is.
It's a funny word when you say it a lot.
You continue to make light of the matter.
No, I'm not trying to be.
Serious.
No, I'm not trying to be. What I'm saying is, I snickered when he said that he bought the.
You can't say Chattahoochee without smiling. Try it.
Okay, we on our way down. It's not fun.
Please, come on down to my office so we can.
Oh my god.
Sorry, y'all.
Yo.
Now listen, I'm sorry. We are anti-bullying. Let me explain this to you. We clown. We all clown. That's what we did growing up. That's what we do. I don't clown because I don't know how to. I don't have comebacks. So I'll get to the point that I want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But I'm gonna let you know we don't advocate bullying. We are laughing. You can't tell me the Church of God Jesus 11s ain't funny. I'm sorry. That shit is funny. I would have laughed if it was talking about me. And they did. Yo, I'll have that story after this about my shoes. And they did the same thing. Exact same thing. I'll go through it real quick. I got my mother-in-law bought me shoes. Shout out to my mother-in-law. She was trying to be nice. She got me the Jesus of Nazareth sandals. And Yvonne, like, trying to make me wear it. I was like, Yvonne, I'm not wearing those high-heel sandals. Like, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. So my man took a picture. And then I had these these brown, like, I don't know if they were skater shoes or something that, you know what I'm saying, Cubans wear on Sunday holidays or something. I don't know. But it was, I'm sorry, I'm clowning. She gonna be mad. But I'm just saying. So I laugh when they clown me. Like, it was straight Jesus of Nazareth, like, straight up, I'm going to save you, turn the water to wine. Like, it straight up was that. Like, I might as well wear them long dashiki things that they, Bin Laden and them was wearing. It looked just like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even playing. I'm dead ass. So
Yo, let me ask you. Was Jesus doing the Michael Jordan symbol with the Bible in his hand?
Stop. I'm being real, so I can understand where the intern.
My
when
Lord.
you're an intern, you getting it anyway. So they probably asked the dude to get coffee and ketchup and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When they could have asked him that when he first got the food. Like, I understand like that. So, but we're not advocates of bullying. But that's not what, and we'll explain that another time. But that's not. It's jokes. They didn't have to embarrass him and put it on. So I think that was a mistake.
Right. Look, how I look at it. My bad, bro. Not to interrupt. How I look at it is, I agree with Fuego. They took it to the extreme. Like, it's okay to joke. And see, I noticed too when I joke a lot. Like, I joke at work. I joke outside of work. I joke. And the people joke me because, like, my hair is going back, yo. I ain't gonna lie. My joint is going back. Sometimes my edge up won't be really edged up no more. My joint goes kind of sideways a little bit because I got that fine, thin hair. You know what I'm saying? I got that white people hair. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I got that white people hair. So my joint kind of swooshed to the side and all that. So my joint will be looking crazy with my edge up. So it looking like teeth marks. All right. So, and people be joking me like, yo, you know, your hair like messed up. Like your edge up is like crucial. Like it looked like somebody just literally like took a box cutter and just decided to do a design in front of your joint. And I'll be weak. But I come back even stronger. I love to come back. And if I ain't got none, I just keep laughing. But it's enjoyable. But if I notice, which I do, when I joke someone and I play with someone and I see where's their level at, if I notice that they take it too serious, then I back off. And I know not to do that with them. And see, they should have known off back. And I think they did know off back. They just didn't pay attention. They knew, but they didn't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't want to stop. They don't care at this point. Now they going in and they talking about all this, and then they going on live. So they getting hype off of the people that are typing. So they go off of that. So before you know it, you exposing a kid and not even noticing that you truly exposing him. And he's just there for a job. He's looking for an opportunity to grow in a company, and you disrespecting him like that. You don't know his situation. You don't know how tight his money is. That's why he got into this, to get his money up so he could get himself some new shoes to be blessed with. Like, you just don't know. And I think people get caught up with the fact that they live in this level in their life, like, oh, I'm in a good position that I feel untouchable, that I could start disrespecting people. And that's when you lose it. Now that's when consequences start coming out of nowhere. That's when karma starts coming out of nowhere. And I don't think they go get fired, like the young girl was saying. I don't think they go get fired. I think they go get suspended though, for sure.
Well, one thing about it, one thing that caught my attention is that my man Ricky Smiley is, don't ever get in trouble with this dude. He gonna snitch. That's one thing.
Yes.
They all snitching on each other. They pointing, you did it. No, you did it. Okay, shut up. Second, the girl, and I have a situation, and shout out to my people that possibly watching this, and y'all know, don't have to name names, but I have a situation, I've seen situations before, where you got somebody that they do something. They were told to do something, but they know it's stupid. But they gonna still do it. They grown. When I say grown, I'm talking 21 or over, or even 18 or over. Okay, whichever one you want to look at it, they grown. They do something stupid that you told them to do that they know is grimy, and they could have said nah because that's the boss. Not really, because HR is the boss. Okay, so when if you told me, yo, the dude told me to embarrass them, and they did a retaliation against me, guess who got a lawsuit? She got that, but she was laughing with it too. I just did what I was told. So you know that's fucked up. So if he told you to go slap him in his face, I was just doing what I was told. Like, please get out of here. You trying to now shift that blame over here. Now Ricky said it, but he ain't do it. You did it. Right. You're the one that did that. So if I tell you to go rob that dude and I'm not getting caught up. You dumb enough to listen to me. You got caught with the gun, not me. Right. Oh, well, he told me to. What do you mean?
Right.
You grown. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that aspect. I don't like anybody that don't man or woman up to what the hell they did. I don't like that shit. Yo, my bad. I did something wrong. Stop trying to pass blame all of y'all. This third thing is my man, he could be calculating this because now he could sue. And that's why the dude is like, we got to take more action. Because coming from an environment like that, you know, that structure, we all know that when you do something like that, it's bad for the image, one, of the station, right? So that's bad for image. That means you're taking money away. That dude could sue you. So that's taking more money away. So the common denominator in this is more money away. And that's what they're not going to have. If it wasn't a lawsuit situation, they wouldn't have gave a damn either, to be honest with you.
Fire.
So they know that he could say, oh, my God, I just went through depression and I had to have counseling. And who cares if he looks soft? He got $4.8 million in a lawsuit. Or even shit, his situation was better with $500,000. Plus, he can tell his story to Oprah. Like, I'm telling y'all. That's
pretty
how
much.
But yeah, I mean, I think it was very, juvenile and stupid on that part. Yes, the shit was funny, the way they did it. It was funny, but at the same time, it's one of those things that when everybody's ganging up on you, if it was one or two people, he might have been able to deal with it. But you talking about everybody, then you go on social media, and who knows, tag his personal joint on there.
Exactly.
You got strangers coming at you, and that shit, it messes you up.
It does mess you up. And another thing, one more thing. What was I was about to say though? Yo, with the girl, I know the girl was an intern. So as an intern, you kind of go past the limits. It's just like when Diddy said to go get me cheesecake, to walk all the way down to Brooklyn to get me a cheesecake. You that intern, even though they were artists trying to get signed to Bad Boy, but that's intern shit. That's what interns do. They kind of have to go through the extreme to I guess finalize a job. So it's just like exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's like a rookie first coming into the team. You get popcorn filled in your all in your car and stuff, filled up to the top. That's what it is. And I think with Smiley saying to take a picture, it made me think like, okay, Smiley, now that you wanted her to take that picture, right? What you gonna do with it? So let's be real here. You was gonna post it. So for you to say, oh no, I never told you to go and put it on Facebook. No. Come on, bro. Smiley is one of those cats. He probably, when he was young, dude, he was the one in the corner, like gossiping.
He reminds me of somebody that we went to school with, like a couple people.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. They would gossip, bro. Like, yo, I heard so-and-so wanted to fight you, dude. Oh, word? Yeah, so-and-so wanted to fight you. He didn't like the fact that you were talking to his girl the other day at the mall around 3 o'clock. Right by the food court. What?
And you know what? He said that, you know what I'm saying? He told about the shoes, man. He said you got the Church of God, Jesus 11. Let me stop. I can't get over. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, yo, that was definitely.
That was good. I'm sorry. That was a dope joke.
Joke of all that dude. Smiley be coming up with them, but at the same time, we don't want nobody to feel bad. And as you said, Josiah, if I see somebody and I'm clowning and I see they ain't feeling it, I stop.
Yeah.
Because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? I know I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So if I clown you and the whole crowd laughs, I usually stop because I know that's not cool. And then I leave it alone. I'm like, on the real, nah, and I'll shift it to even myself.
Right.
So they don't feel as bad. That's what I do because I don't want nobody feeling like they out there by themselves. And people got mental issues. You don't know what they're dealing with.
Exactly. And that's how I look at it too. Like, cause I see it where if we ain't all laughing together, like even if you like, all right, you setting yourself up. Oh yeah. So that's how you feel. And then you come back. Then that's what I'm talking about. Like, let's do it. But it's all fun and games. At the end of the day, it's got to stop. Eventually, it's got to stop. Like, all right, cool. You got me. I got you. Whatever. It's all fun and games. Everything is all good. But when people are just like, you could tell by the body language and that aura, you could sense that. Anybody could sense that. And you, Ricky Smiley, as a comedian, you've been doing this as a kid, been joking around since. You should already have that sense where you need to know how to stop. But I can understand, like, there's times that you get on a roll and you just can't stop. No, you could stop. Yeah, I'm like, all right. I even say at times where I go in and I'll be like, all right, let me stop. Because I notice the crowd is laughing, but I'm starting to see you a little bit more quiet. So I'm like, all right, let me chill. Let me back out. And I walk away. It's just natural, man. But yo, we're going to get into another topic before we get into a commercial break and then the What the Fuego, Tip of My Fuego segment. Yo, what's up with your boy Odell, man? Bro,
I the dude messing with coke. What I'm hearing coke. But you know what? Hey, so is Bruno Mars. So if he can win like Bruno Mars, he good. As long as he winning. That's all I care about. But dude is messing with. That might be why he's so wiry and weird. He's like Little Richard. That's what you remind me of.
Little Richard. Yeah.
Little Richard shit. That's
Yeah.
Little Richard.
Yo,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not for it because his ass can have a heart attack on that damn field.
Right.
Like, you don't.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with the man, yo. I don't know what's wrong with the boy. LeBron better get that dude straight. Like, for real, because that's one of the dudes. He's supposed to be, LeBron's supposed to be a mentor to this dude. You know what I'm saying?
He got to do something. He got to do something.
That's not cool. Not at all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the thing, too, if y'all haven't heard the story, Odell Beckham Jr. is a wide receiver for the New York Giants, number 1 wide receiver for the New York Giants. As a matter of fact, he is the franchise, to me personally, of the team, due to the fact now Eli Manning is about on his way out the door. He is the franchise. So much talent. He actually has, to me personally, the greatest catch in NFL history. With that one-hander on Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, exactly. Very, very talented brother, man. But the only thing about it is he's very, very, he's extra. When he parties hard. He has a rock star mentality, and he was caught on Europe. There's video, which I will put the link in the description. There's video of him with a European model. Obviously, you're a ball player. You're gonna have some models in your bed, and he was eating. It looked like the Giorno. All right, yeah, well, yeah. I ain't gonna say it. He looked like he was eating the Giorno. Which I mean, bro, you multi-million-dollar, you could at least get a Pizza Hut. But he was eating the Giorno, and he had, a blunt in his hand while he was on, it looks like it was on Instagram Live or either Facebook. I don't know. I think it might have been a short clip, so it's probably on Instagram. And he was swinging the blunt, but then the camera caught some white substance on the bed. Now, it could be anything. It could be his deodorant just dripping off his arm. I don't know. It could be anything. It's flakes. Maybe he didn't put his head and shoulders thing that he's been promoting on for a while. Like, it could be anything. But it looks kind of powdery. It looks like cocaine. I pray that it isn't. I pray that it was something else. But if not, like, bro, stop waving the camera. It's okay to not televise everything. You have a private life. You want to sniff cocaine and do all that crazy stuff, bro? That's your health. That's your body. I don't recommend it. You're a football player. You need your heart. You need your body to succeed in football, to get that big time check, to make sure your family is set and provided for the rest of their lives. But if you want to do cocaine, keep it private. You in your hotel room, you probably had a disturbed sign on your door handle, and you still end up showcasing what you're doing in the room. You might as well damn near knock out the wall and tell everybody to come in. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to sniff cocaine with this model of mine, European joint that I'm just going to have for the night and go home. Bro, it's not worth it, man. You are messing up your money. You are messing up a possibility of maybe there were talks of maybe them getting rid of you because of it, which I doubt it.
Yeah, we can't afford it, but at the same time, like, I think it's coke. Like, I'm not saying he's doing coke. I'm saying that could be for the model they known for that, entertainment in general. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't put it past him to do it, but he's a damn fool if he is. I just don't understand how you go that far. Exactly. It's one thing to drink. It's one thing if they smoke weed or whatever like that. Off season, I don't advocate that either because it messes, any kind of smoke is going to mess your lungs. So my situation, though, is that, why you televising in the first place? You know what I'm saying? That too.
Exactly.
It's ignorant, stupid shit. Like, it's just, I don't know why they get this money and they do just dumb stuff.
For real. For real. Like my real quick, before we go into commercial break. But like my receiver, Ronnie Anderson, that boy got into a DUI just like a few months ago. Receiver just started, rookie, bro, a rookie. You are now, you really like with I started a receiver out. You took over and you did some good things last year, but then your ass get caught with a DUI and then resist arrest and then told the cop that F you, I'm not coming out my car and I F'd your wife. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Brand new, you a rookie, bro. You're a rookie. You heading down the right path, and then all of a sudden you make this sharp left. Like, come on, man. Brains, common sense. I noticed too, bro. Like, you ain't gotta be the smartest, bro. You don't. You don't have to be the smartest. I'm not the best. I'm not the smartest when it comes down to books. To be straight up with you, I'm not the smartest when it comes to books. But common sense, though, that's something I truly cherish and I truly have. And a lot of people I notice, like, you can have all the brains in the world, all the smarts in the world, but if you ain't got common sense, you are not going to make it in this world, period. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into a commercial break, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to a little oldie, man. I'm going to take it to Arrested Development, Tennessee. What's up? What you know about that? Be right back.
Tennessee, 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 Tennessee.
Lord, I've really been real stressed, down and out, losing ground. Although I am black and brown, problems got me pessimistic. Brothers and sisters keep messing up. Why does it have to be so damn tough? I don't know where I can go to let these ghosts out of my skull. My grandma passed, my brother's gone. I never at once felt so alone. I know you're supposed to be my steering wheel, not just my spare tire. But Lord, I ask you to be my guiding force and truth. For some strange reason it had to be. He guided me to Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Lord, it's obvious we got a relationship, talking to each other every night and day. Although you're superior over me, we talk to each other in a friendship way. Then out of nowhere, you tell me to break out of the country and into more country, past Osborne, into Ripley, where the ghost of childhood haunts me. Walk the roads my forefathers walked, climb the trees my forefathers hung from. Ask those trees for all their wisdom. They tell me my ears are so young. Go back to whence you came, my family tree, my family name. For some strange reason it had to be. He guided me to Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan.
She went down to Holly Springs. Razadon and Baba, they went down to Peachtree. Headliner, I challenge you to a game of horseshoes. A game of horseshoes!
Now I see the importance of history. While my people be in the mess that they be. Many journeys to freedom made in vain by brothers on the corner playing ghetto games. I ask you, Lord, why you enlighten me without the enlightenment of all my folks. He said, cause I set myself on a quest for truth, and he was there to quench my thirst. But I am still thirsty. Lord, allow me to drink some more. He said what I am searching for are the answers to all which are in front of me. The ultimate truth started to get blurry. For some strange reason it had to be. It was all a dream about Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Make me forget all that hurts me. Let me understand your plan.
Oh, won't you let me? Won't you help me? Won't you help me understand your
Yo, that was Arrested Development, Tennessee. Man, they came and went, bro. They had their one album and they were gone, bro.
Dope.
But they were dope, though. They were really, really dope, man. Shout out to them. Yo, we are back with my brother, I was about to say What the Fuego. Fuego Beats. We about to do Tip of My Fuego. Fuego, what you got?
Tip of My Fuego, a.k.a. What Fuego. Now, the one thing that's been pissing me off, okay, it's one thing to be a fan of Black Panther, but stop trying to name your babies and your cousins' babies by characters and shit. Nobody wants to hear that. T'Challa, and all of that. Oh, no. Stop doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing that. That's annoying. You know, it's very annoying. So we know you're proud. We all are proud. But calm the hell down. You don't need to do all of that. The second thing is when people that don't know sports or basketball commenting on basketball topics, especially when I look at your profile picture and it looks like the only sport you ever did was competitive hacky sack, pisses me the fuck off. Don't do that. Don't talk to me about basketball. All of y'all, don't do it. Because you're not gonna win for ones that won't stop. Everybody knows Fuego. Fuego won't stop until you stop. And even after that, he'll be in your dreams. Like Freddie. It ain't a game. I don't do that. So just stop that. If you don't know the ball, don't tell me nothing. Don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. Like please. Also, culture vultures. I've always talked about that. I hate that. Especially when you write out, and not to tell the whole story, but Yvonne was gonna get her friend a book that was based on, what was it, A to Jay-Z or some weird shit like that. And it was nothing but culture vulture shit. It was somebody that went online to look at hip-hop and ain't know shit about it but start doing all this random shit. Okay, I don't mind. Okay, we're not saying this is just for the Latinos and blacks and Asians, because that's how they look at it. No, it's not for just us. White people, Indians, Middle East, we don't care. We love all of y'all to do it. But I don't care if you're black and you don't understand hip-hop, don't talk about it. You don't need to be a culture vulture. It's one thing to learn it and really love it. But have you noticed, hip-hop lovers and hip-hop pioneers, that there's no other genre? Country don't let us do that. We all love country music, but do we infiltrate country like they do hip-hop? Hell no. Even R&B. R&B has changed a little bit, but it's not infiltrated the way hip-hop is. We let them up. We say, do whatever the hell you want. Then we cry about it. Oh, they're mumbling rapping. You let them in that shit. They were on your show, Funk Flex. So don't complain about it. They on your show. That's yours, right? But we know that's not yours because you work for somebody. And that's a little gem right there. So that's all I got on the What the Fuego segment. We coming every week with it. Don't piss me off or you'll be on here for sure. You'll be on this. So I'm gonna let it go right down. Let you guys some more. I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. I haven't got anything, man. With Culture Vulture kind of hit me really hard because there's a lot of those, and not only in music but also in sports. Like, I agree with you. For people that don't know sports, they shut the hell up. They don't know sports. You don't know sports. Just put it out there that you don't. And majority of the people that don't know sports are Golden State fans. Because why? They follow suit. They follow whatever is hot. Ooh, what's trending. Stephen Curry is what's trending. The way he looks, the way he talks. He has the perfect family. Different things like that. So they spark them all. I want to buy a Stephen Curry jersey, but don't even know what college he came from. Like, you don't know no history. You didn't even know his dad played for the Hornets. Wear number 30. That's why Stephen Curry wears number 30. Like, those things matter. And I'm not even a Golden State fan, and that's the obvious. But majority of the people that follow suit are the ones that are Golden State fans. And they show. And I'm like, and I always look at that cloth to see if it's brand new. Ooh, that looks kind of fresh. It looks kind of brand new. You just bought that? Yeah, probably you did. Yeah, but you hopped on the bandwagon. Just like majority of it. And also, before we go too, I want to shout out the Yankees, bro. I am so excited for this year.
Yep, that's the only thing I can look forward to.
This year is going to be crazy. I hope I'm saying the same thing when playoff postseason about to start, that it's going to be crazy, but I believe it is. We just got some heavy hitters, bro. Pitchers are kind of the same. I wish we could just get one more pitcher in there that's really consistent. CC, I know he's on his way out the door, but he signed up for one more year. I hope this is his best year because we're going to need him. We definitely going to need him. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm always been a Yankees fan. And actually, that's my first like sport fan team I ever been was the Yankees first. Before I got into football and basketball and all those things. So shout out to the Yankees, man. 27 championships compared to the Red Sox. You already know I got one finger for y'all, and it's not the number one.
No Boston teams ever will get any rock. You know how much I love Kyrie. Can't rock with him. Won't play him in 2K. Won't do nothing. Nope. And I want to so bad, but I can't. Nope. Can't do it. Can't, as long as he has that green bullshit on. No offense, Jets. But as long as you got that on, I ain't rocking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I trade him. I trade him right off back, and I will override it too, just so he could get out of that team for 2K. That's for sure. Put him on. I don't care. I don't care if it's Sacramento Kings, as long as he's not wearing that greens. I don't care less. Look at Paul Pierce tribute. I'm gonna finish this off with this. That Paul Pierce tribute, bro. The way the Cavs just destroyed that, I was happy to see that. That was the most.
That's the best win they had all season. I don't care.
Pretty much, and that was their first game. They never even played practice together, bro. They need to get back to that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just right now they doing all right. Right now, but this is the Suns.
But they hurt. They hurt right now, bro. They got 4 people out. So I can't really I don't know what's what until everybody's healthy. And I hope they keep Lance as the starting lineup and keep Tristan on the bench. Maybe come off the second quarter. That's just my personal opinion. And have Kevin Love, LeBron James, maybe even take JR and put Hood in and then put Hill on point guard. That's just my lineup.
Tonight they got JR. Who's starting in front? I think Corver was starting.
Are you serious?
JR. Now, my thing is this. The bench now, I was against Tristan coming off with the second team when they had all those old heads that couldn't score except for like D. Wade. You know what I'm saying? So now you got scorers and Clarkson and the rest of them. Even if Corver comes off whatever, then you good with Tristan. He don't really need to do nothing but what he does. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really missing, some crazy scoring. I would like another, big man stretch, like what's his name was, not Richard Jefferson, Fry, like he was. You know what I'm saying? But I think I just don't know if they can get back to the game to where it matters, and I don't even know if I want them back there.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like right now, like I don't think they can handle anybody. They might be able to handle the Spurs now that the Spurs is not, you know what I'm saying? They might be able to do that. The Rockets are balling.
Yeah.
But they seem to always choke. Shut up. Seem to always choke when it matters. But, we'll see. We'll see. I'm rooting. Real talk, if the Cavs ain't there, I'm rooting for the Rockets to win it all.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm.
Shout out to the Rockets. Chris Paul, James Harden, MVP. He going to be the MVP. So, yeah. So, with that being said, man, I want to thank you, Fuego. You got something?
Just one thing. Remember, don't forget to check us out. We're going to have a new website up, WFBS981.com. We're working on it starting Friday. We're going to get it popping. We're going to have those poll questions up, so get ready to get involved like y'all did before. Contests are coming, all of that. We about to do it big. More commercials, if y'all need commercial development or whatever, definitely hit us up. Also, again, another shout out to jsnlonline.com. Please check the Jess and the rest of the crew out, Tipsy, and also shout out to Duo, DEWOH.com. That's where the shows. If you're looking for archive, that's where we are with the Fuego segments, and also Straight to the Point radio. So get it in.
For sure. And yo, I forgot Tip. Yo, shout out to Tip because we're gonna be having an interview with Tipsy very, very soon, aka Mr. West. We're gonna have him very soon with his artist, Drea Renee. We played her single last week. She's really, really dope. She's doing some shows here and there from Connecticut. So we should be having them from on the show really, really soon. So I'm excited for that. And a few more interviews, surprise interviews coming soon. So I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Fueg, for joining me on this show, bro. Thank everybody for tuning in, checking us out. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel on Stay to the Point Radio. Just search us, subscribe. Make sure you hit that alert button to alert us anytime we drop a video or we go live. Also check us out on www.wfbs981.com. We're gonna be up Friday running. We're gonna have our YouTube videos up there, so we're gonna be hitting those waves very, very heavy. So slowly but surely we're gonna gradually get off of YouTube, getting into the WFBS 98.1 site. So check us out, man. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep you updated. Just continue to tune in. And if y'all have anything going on, anything y'all want us to promote, y'all want us to shout out your name or your business, or even put up your banners or promos up here on this show. As you can see throughout the time of commercial, I would do sliding banners for you. We could do your banners up here, promote your joint, make sure that everybody hits you up. Just go to our email at staytothepointradio@gmail.com, and just go ahead and give me a short bio, and I'll let you know what's going on. I'll let you know with a cheap price. I could go ahead and do that for you. All right. So again, everybody have a good night, and like we always say, God over everything, and stay connected. Peace.
Those Black Panther names.